I say Sbarro.
Sbarro.
Yeah.
Did I say it
My
right?
wife, it's my name, but like she says Sbarro. But I say Sbarro. And that's the way
Sbarro.
that I've always said it.
Sbarro. Like
But it's a
sparrow.
matter of contention
Okay.
within my family, which is great.
Rich Sbarro.
Yeah.
And do you have a title here?
I don't know. I'm a software developer. I don't know if I have a more formal title than that, so we'll just go with software developer.
All right. Well, I'm here with Rich Sbarro. And Rich, you want to tell us about yourself and when you started at RunSignup and why you joined?
Sure. I think I started sometime in 2019 part time. I had known Bob from like sort of past work, whatever, and kind of followed what he was doing here. Seemed like a pretty cool opportunity, so I sort of jumped at the chance to join up here. I worked on some contact matching stuff, trying to match up different users together to determine which ones were like the same records. So that was like kind of a little part-time project I took on, and then I think I came on full-time in the summer of 2020.
What are some of the projects that you've worked on in the past 6 months?
So I do a lot with email v2. So I worked on the automated emails, ticket purchase follow-up, race registration follow-up, race price increase. So all that stuff. Done some stuff with the email v2 editor, things of that nature. Pretty much everything email v2 related.
I assume this is going to be similar to that, but what are you working on now and in the next 6 months?
Yeah, so it's more email v2. So right now we're working on a feature that will allow our users to email if they have like say more than one race from the context of one race, email other races, and pick recipient lists from those races to include in their emails. So we're working on that feature. We have a lot of improvements slated for the editor, the recipient list selector, and sort of like rounding out all that functionality, making it easier to use and more feature rich, I guess. And we'll also be introducing many new pre-built templates for automated emails, which we don't have in there right now. So it's
Nice.
pretty exciting stuff coming down the pipe.
Any new automated emails being added to the list? Or?
Yeah, for automated emails that we're going to add, we're going to add a race joy email and a race sponsors email. And, we'll also like listen to any, feedback we get from customers, and that can sort of drive our decision making on new ones to add.
Can you describe what a Monday task is and talk about one that you've done recently?
Sure. So Monday tasks are sort of like these smaller items that come up that aren't, the highest priority, but if you don't address them, then they sort of pile up. And it's a good way to, if you take a little time to knock out a Monday task, it's a good way to I think to make people feel like, when they submit an issue that someone's going to look at it, even though it might not be like the highest priority thing. It could be a typo. It could be, a change to the way that the UI works, like a small change or whatever. But I think handling the Monday tasks really helps show like, the continuous improvement of our product, and helps improve the, application kind of as we go along. I haven't picked up many Monday tasks. I feel like some of the tasks that come around with email v2 are kind of smaller and not like the most high priority. And I feel like I sort of help out with those. And one of the other things I help out too with is our unit testing framework, which sort of goes to, kind of like quality control for the product, to make sure that everything's working right. So every now and then we'll see some failures crop up, and I'll sort of jump in there and sort of fix some code there. So.
Okay. And what is the greatest strength that you all have as an engineering team?
I just think the ability of the team to work together. I think, we kind of hear it a lot. There's not like a lot of like big egos on the team. So it's really easy to reach out to somebody if you need a hand with something and get an answer, or, have someone help you with your code, or, and at the same token, I feel like everyone is willing to do that, so it's, I feel like that's our biggest strength.
Well, thanks for sitting down with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Now you can get to your meeting.
All right, cool. Thanks.
That's your 5 minutes late for. Thank you.
All right, cool.